What's up? It's your girl Worthy V, and welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to have like a quick little conversation with you about something that is happening currently in my life, and it's funny because I think it's happening to more people than we're willing to admit. Okay, so let me just say what it is. Okay, so you know how like when you're going through life and you're deciding the type of person that you want to be, right? So you evaluating yourself, but you also evaluating the company that you keep, because it's a known thing. Like they've been telling us our whole life, you are the company you keep. Birds of a feather flock together. You are what you attract. Blah blah blah. So I don't know. I've been feeling like me growing and evolving and checking myself on certain like moral movements. Like, how am I here moving? You know, what I'm associating myself with, what I'm letting slide, what I'm letting, fly, what I'm letting get by. Is it because I'm cool with it? Is it because I'm just being passive? Like, a lot of things is causing me to like check myself and my own character. So in me doing that, like I say, of course, you look at the company that you keep. So I don't know, some of my friends and family sometimes make me uncomfortable. And comment if you know what I'm talking about. Like, I don't like feeling like I'm not making sense. But okay, for instance, let's say I decide I don't want to gossip no more, because gossiping makes me feel negative and low vibrational, because I do understand that what I put out, I get back. So if I'm talking bad about people, I can expect some way, form, or fashion for me to be talked about in a bad way, or for someone to look down on me, or for me to be judged. Like, that's just an example. So if I'm around somebody that's talking about people or that's gossiping, and I'm intentionally trying to stay away from it, when they gossip, it makes me uncomfortable. And then if they're doing it a lot, it make me feel like, dang, so is that the kind of company I've been keeping it because that's the type of person I've been? Like, I don't know. It make me check myself, like, this person is only comfortable doing this around me or in front of me because that's what we've been doing. So am I messy? Do I gossip too much? So it's like, let me tell you my issue. How do I remain friends with someone or associate with someone that doesn't have the same value about taking care of their children as I do? Now, when I say that, it feels real funny, because being a mother or a parent does not come with like an exact handbook for that individual child. No, you have to do the best you can. Your experience is basically what molded you to be the type of parent that you are. So what I'm saying is, I'm not saying like what you feed your child, like, oh, I feed my child like this, but you feed your child that. No, not like that. I look at it overall, you feed your child. So not that. I mean like neglect. I mean like allowing abuse to happen from another adult, from your partner. I don't know. Like, certain things that I'm very concrete about when it comes to my kids, because my husband doesn't physically discipline our children. Even the children that biologically belong to him, he doesn't physically discipline them. So I'm looking at people crazy when they saying that someone has physically done something to their child. I don't know. It's okay. So let me tell you the part of it that is confusing me, or where I'm like, needing some guidance with. So I understand that when we on our journey, everybody learns things at a different pace. Everybody gets things at a different pace. So just because I came into the game automatically understanding how to be a mother, you know, my motherly instincts kicked in quick. Even as a young girl, they kicked in. It wasn't like a delayed reaction like, oh, many years later, I'm a mom. No, it kicked in immediately. So I do understand for others, it may not be that simple. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, I feel like, am I being judgmental? Do I have the right to be in that space of discomfort when it comes to how somebody else is mothering their child? Am I taking it too far by not associating with that person no more? Like, am I doing too much by... Because I get it. Okay, if that's your friend, if that's someone that you love, you should pray for them. You should offer them words of wisdom. You should, you know, be supportive in some kind of way. You know, you don't turn your back on your people. You don't turn your back on the people that you love. That's how I was raised. But is that necessarily how I should be moving? Like, should I cut my friend off and be like, no, get your shit together and then we can be cool again? Is that how that goes? Like, I'm not being weird. I'm really asking. Like, I really do need help trying to figure this out. Because the last thing I want to do is come across as that person that think they the shit and they know everything just because they read a couple of spiritual books and meditate here or there and, you know, burn a few candles. I don't want to ever come across as that individual who think that I'm higher than because I have a different level of knowledge. No. I still want to be able to show compassion because that's my heart. I still want to be a supportive friend that my friends can learn from and grow with. So being judgmental and like, that's not my, that ain't how I feel. But I am in a space where I'm creating boundaries. I'm creating boundaries with things that make me feel... But see, that's not making me feel disrespected though. It's just I'm offended because you're a mom and I'm a mom, and I just would assume you would be doing better. I don't know, y'all. I really need help deciphering this shit. Like, this is really a lot. Like, I don't want to be that girl. I don't want to be that girl. I need some help, friends. Like, do I literally have... Okay, so is this one of those situations where maybe not judge, but just kind of bag back and pray for her and, you know, just give her space to figure it out and then be back friends when she get it together? But see, that's the fucked up part about it though to me, because, oh, you don't want to be my friend when I'm messing up, but when I get it back together, oh, now you want to be in my face. Y'all, please help me. I should have went live so I could be getting some feedback, because I'm really feeling some kind of way. Because when I'm your friend, I'm your friend. I love my friends. I love my friends. I love my family. Like, most of my friends turn into like family. Like, I don't have really many friends that haven't been there for a long time. Like, most of my friends have been there all of my children's life since we were little, young. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to be sure that I'm giving the same energy that I want back. I like compassion. I like feeling like someone's being patient with me and working with me and not just canceling me out, just Xing me out the equation because I didn't do something that they felt like was the best, you know, option. That's why we have choices, because everybody don't have to make the same choice. I'm battling, y'all. I am freaking battling. And I need y'all to really like just give me like some feedback. Like, should I cut my friend off because she's not being the best mom right now? And this is not okay, and also this is not according to my standard. This is according to just a generalization. Like, certain things that are happening to your children is kind of, you tripping. You neglecting them. You been neglecting them. You letting people put their hands on them. You letting people talk to them crazy. Like, and it's a painful thing to witness. But at the same time, I feel like I don't want to stray away too far because I want to make sure they're okay. But it ain't like I'm really doing anything about the situation. I'm not doing anything about it. You know, I try to talk to her from time to time. I talk to the oldest child and encourage him often. But as far as being a team player, like stepping up to the plate, doing stuff, stepping in when she's slacking, I'm not doing any of that. So it's like, do I really even have the right to say anything about that? Like, do I really even have, you know, I don't know, y'all. I really just need some help because I really don't know what to do. I really don't know what I should be doing right now. I feel like I want to be a good friend, but I don't want to be feeling like I'm entertaining something that's totally against how I feel. Like, that ain't my standard. That ain't right. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, y'all. That's what's been on my mind today. Like, I don't know, more so than usual. Like, the situation been going on. It's been going on. But today, for some odd reason, I woke up with it heavy on my heart. Like, dang, like, am I doing too much cutting her off? Or no, am I doing right by letting her see? And that's another thing too. Like, I don't want to pacify the situation. I don't want to be kicking it with you. I don't want to be going out to eat, getting our nails and stuff done, having girl day, and you ain't taking care of your fucking kids. I don't want to kick it with you doing that. But I love you though. Like, I love you. I want to connect with you. I want to see you do good. I want to see you get it right. But what if, and because this was definitely a question that dawned on me, what if she came to me and said, friend, I don't even want my fucking kids? Like, what if she came to me with that kind of energy, just straight up? Because I was her friend before she had kids. So what if she comes to me and say, I don't even want them? Like, they can go with their daddy. They can go in the system. They can go wherever they want to go. I don't really even want kids. Don't fit in my lifestyle right now. I don't want that. What would I do if she said that? Because I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that. But what I will say is that is a question that does on my mind. Like, what if she come to me and be like, you know, okay, point blank period, at the end of the day, I don't even want to have kids right now. I don't want no kids. I just want them to go so they can get taken care of better than what I'm doing. Would I be like, oh, okay? And then again, okay, this is another thing. Is that my business? Like, am I being too invasive? Like, oh, you my friend, so you owe me an explanation about what you're doing with your kids? I mean, because somebody got to take up for the kids. Somebody got to let her know that it's not right. Somebody. I don't know, y'all. I am freaking battling. And I always tell y'all, most situations that I be going through with folks, it don't even really be having nothing to do with necessarily me. It just be something that is dear to me, children. Something that means something to me, my friend. And it pull on my heartstrings. So I always end up in this situation. So friends, like, okay, I just need, like, don't confuse me. Help me. Don't confuse me. Just help me figure it out. Am I thinking too deep into it? Like, should I cut my friend off because she's not being a good mom? Should I mind my own business and just be like, just still be her friend? Or should I just be a supportive friend and just let her know, like, you tripping? These are the steps that you need to be taking to do better. Please help me, y'all. Please help me, because I don't want to be no bad friend. I don't want to be a bad friend, and I don't want to be a bad person. I just don't want to be that. I want to be that girl that is genuine. I want to be that friend that is supportive, that does show grace, but also knows how to show tough love to make you tighten up if you slacking. Because we're supposed to be growing together. I'm not supposed to be coddling you and holding your hand and babying you when you fucking up. And that's just how I feel about it. But at the same time, I don't want to turn my back on nobody that I love. Can y'all feel my heart right now? Like, can y'all really feel my disposition? Like, I'm a... help me. Help me. Okay, it's been 15 minutes. I gotta go back in. I got a client up in the dryer. So, check back in with y'all later. It's your girl with the V, and I'm signing out. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And tell a friend to tell a friend. Because when you're hanging with your girl, it's always a vibe. I holla.